welcome to Racing Series F1 Racing Division 1. Tonight we are coming to you from the Sochi Otradom in Russia, and tonight it's RSF1 Raikkonen, and tonight I am joined by RSF1 Kachow, or as everyone else likes to call him, Chow Chow.
Either or is nice, but nice to be back again, AJ. How's it going? Well, Raikkonen, sorry. How are you doing yourself?
That's fine, no worries. I'm good. So yeah, it was a bit of a last minute thing, me coming on tonight, but hey ho, we'll make do with what we have got. Evening guys, welcome. Please comment on qualities of audio and visual. If we can do anything to improve it, I will try my best and the utmost whilst we are broadcasting. Right, okay, I've not been around for the last couple of days, I've been at work, so tell me, Kachow, how has F2 and F4 fared off at the Russian circuit lately?
Yeah, the races have been really tight, competitive races. The only differentiating factor on the last couple of races that I've noticed has been the penalty margins. If drivers, if drivers can keep themselves quite low or none penalties, they could score very big. Even outside contenders could become contenders tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But as always, the usual top 5, 6 are looking very, very quick tonight.
Yeah, okay. I have been doing a little bit of a grid walk earlier, speaking to some of the drivers. I've been tipped some expected pole position times, but we will find out, because obviously, who knows? We don't know what the weather conditions are at the moment, do we? I know F2, I do believe, was a little bit of a swim?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, it was. But it dried up at the end, and it made for an very interesting watch. I kind of think a mixed conditions race will be more exciting, but we'll play it by ear.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all we can do. Play it by ear and find out what the weather gods of Russia decide to bring us. Right, okay. At the moment, we don't... Oh, yes, we have got viewers. Good evening, everyone. Hey, hello. Put your name out there. It'd be nice to have a bit of communication with you all. Right, okay. So, we're just now waiting for the drivers to load up onto the first screen of qualifying 1. They're probably selecting their tyres. Now, I can't remember from last season when I raced at Russia. What's tyre strategy? Is it medium hards or soft mediums?
Soft mediums or medium softs?
Soft. Okay, so it's a easy on tyre track.
Yeah. To be fair, I've did quite a bit of testing on tyre wear here, and the mediums go surprisingly very, very long. You could easily pit under a quick safety car and do the whole race on mediums. But I'm sure these guys have got their own strategies all worked out already. A lot of them's been hard at the craft.
Yes, we are waiting for a Mr. Skadoosh. He seems to be having problems loading up, maybe. I don't know. So, we have got 11 viewers at the moment. Hello, all you 11 lovely candidates. I can probably imagine one of them's Mr. Patronus.
I want to see some of these team supports back in the chats again, guys. It's been not as active with team supports, so come on, shout your teams out. Support your fellow drivers.
So what has the results been for the teams at the moment? Who's been scoring the most points out of the overall constructors?
It's been quite like the usual suspects. The Racing Pointless has had quite a good week so far. The Alfa Romeos, as always, have been scoring quite nicely. Who was it that got the win the other day? The Renaults have had a good week this week as well.
Yeah. Okay. How's the Alpha Boys doing?
Quite well. Very quite well. Last night wasn't the best I showed for myself. I got like 10 seconds in the race. But it's been an interesting week so far. There's still a long way to go. So there's still a lot of points on the table.
I'm going to have to mute that because that's going to annoy me throughout the stream.
And Skadoosh is still struggling to get into the session.
Yeah, he does. I think he might have to leave the session for allow the lobby to move back and then rejoin back in.
Yeah, we'll give him plenty of time anyway.
Oh well, it's given us plenty of time to talk.
And as
Okay.
always, chat, the overtake of the day will be rolling out. So, as always, keep your eyes peeled, and I'm sure AJ, well, Reikenham, will try his best to keep an eye on overtakes, and we can try and get the best one for the end.
Yeah, well, we're finally moving at last. Okay, right. Q1 is upon us, guys. Evening, Junior. It's dry and it looks clear out there at the moment. So, lap 1 out of... Oh, no, hang on. So, yep, Q1 has started. So, 18 minutes to find out. Ooh, 4 drivers possible in elimination zones. Guys, give me your pundits tonight, please. Who do you reckon? Audience, let's give you the spotlight this evening. Tell me, out there, who do you think is going to be eliminated from Q1? My bet, I would say Verstappen, for one, definitely.
Quick mention, actually, we've also got a stand-in driver tonight, Moronix, who is going to be driving in the Alfa Romeo.
Oh! Mr. Moronix, welcome back to the grid, my friend.
Yeah.
It's 23 viewers now at the moment.
He's been very eagerly waiting to get this drive, so I'm hopefully...
Okay, now I'm inquisitive now because the drivers are spending a little bit of a time in the garage.
Oh!
Mansell has retired. Yeah, yes,
Oh, yeah,
I know
yeah.
why he's retired. Yep.
Yep.
We'll not mention it on the stream. He knows why he's had to retire, so good boy. He has done what he needs to do.
Nice.
Yes, okay, right. Championship standings from last week. Now that all the steward reports and everything are out and published and the results are actually final. Well, I am looking at this championship table right now, guys, and my God. RSF1 Dyslexic has managed to pull a 29-point lead from second place, Skunk Burner 93. So if he's now... Dyslexic's now got that cushion where if he unfortunately has a DNF, it's okay, he can afford to lose a race and not finish. However, second and third place is Skunk Burner and RSF1 Harsh. They are both tying on 211 points each. So the battle there is absolutely tooth and nail. So that is the top 3 of the championship. There's a big gap between top 3 and the next person, fourth, RSF1 Karoon with 134 points. It's quite a margin away now, so I think Karoon may have started to think, right, okay, I've got to stop thinking about, well, I don't think he's going to be in much chance of winning the championship. However, a lot can happen. We have still got a few more weeks to go. Anything can change. It is Formula 1 after all. And like I said, anything can happen in Formula 1, and it usually does.
Indeed it does. And if I'm looking at this correctly, we are actually missing Karoon tonight.
Okay, so he's not going to be able to capitalise much on his 4th place there. Mr. Pigeon Munch is in 5th place, 106 points, so if Pigeon Munch, I think Karoon's going to be secure in 4th place there for this week. Easton currently on 82 points in the Red Bull as well, and Ozza 61 points, so there's gaps forming in the mid-table there. Second and third, I think that's going to be the battle of the season for F1. It does look like that Mr. Dyslexic, or RSF1 Dyslexic, is running away with it. So he could be on for a very pundit championship win here. Okay, but in the F1 constructor side of things, Mercedes are actually storming away. They're 44 points ahead of Ferrari in second. So Mercedes got 288 points and Ferrari got 244 points. But we don't care about that one, do we?
Nope.
Okay, the stream is buffering really badly, apparently, according to...
I've got the stream open on my iPad and it's running quite nicely for me.
Okay, guys, anyone else out there? It might be Element, possibly might be having a little few internet issues tonight. You know, I know he has a different setup to a lot of people, and after all, it's mobile network. I never trust it fully. But anyone else? It's fine for Patronus. Yep. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
That sounds like a bit of a song there.
Yes. very clean as well for Patronus. I like it, I like it. Okay, so let's have a look on the grid. Who we got? Anyone on a lap?
No Shoals is on his lap. He's coming around the last couple.
Nosh
Yep.
Owls. Oh, the man, or the lad from Scotland.
Fellow Scot.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I
You
really,
need to be sorry, mate.
I really want them to do well.
I don't know how he's faring off around Sochi, but at the moment on his flying lap, he has run out of ERS, but he has 31.31.9, so that's competitive, and Vettel behind him with a 132.4. So, interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if Nosh House has not had enough Iron Brew yet to actually be fully charged.
Yeah.
So, keep going, lad. You've got about 3 more cans to get through, I'm sure. You've got all qualifying before you're fully tanked up and ready to go. Vettel in the Renault as well. I don't know what his favourite drink is, but I know he likes the German sausage.
The Flying German. That's his new nickname after Spa.
Well, I was about to say the Flying Dutchman, but he's German, isn't he?
Yeah.
He'll get quite offended if I call him the Flying Dutchman, because I do believe he doesn't like Max Verstappen.
No, he does not, so that would be a big offence. So we'll gloss over that one.
Yeah, we will gloss over that one with White Dulux. Okay. Alf Dalf in the other Racing Point list. He has gone P2 with 131.994. Times, I'm expecting a 135 maybe for quali 3, perhaps. Maybe I'm being a little bit too optimistic. I don't know, gents. I'm not racing, unfortunately, this week. I've got to do the good old honourable duties and go to work.
Quali 3 I would expect, probably. A lot quicker than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got Moronics, who's popped into 3rd in the Alfa Romeo.
And Alfa Romeo, nice little bit strong there. Evening, Roberts, how are you? I hope you're sitting comfortably in your high chair.
Yeah, Big Dave.
Yeah, Big Dave, 2 foot Dave. Well, 3 foot, sorry, 3 foot.
Yeah, you don't rob him of that extra foot.
Right, okay, so we are 11 minutes remaining in the session. We've only got 7 drivers setting times, but I'd say at the moment the one in danger is Gary with a 141. Whether that was a deliberate off, he's not just got the pace, or stream was buffering a lot to Falcon as well, apparently.
It seems to be really fine and smooth for me. I don't know, we need your input here in chat, guys. Is the stream okay?
I don't know. Well, I know that all my other services are shut down. I'm pretty sure of it. Let me just double check. I have Robert said it's good for him. Peppermeat said it's fine for him. Guys, if you're having problems with the stream, try reloading your Twitch. It might be just oh, thanks button. I like that. The best it's been all week.
That's a little tip of the fedora to your connection.
Well, considering I'm only on like fibre to cabinet thing, and I've got BT copper line for the ring, I think it's it's not bad. But I am getting an upgrade soon because we have got City Fibre coming into they're in town now, digging up the roads and putting our fibre to property lines down. So I can't wait for that to be finished and get my little upgrade.
So what you're saying, you're going VIP Wi-Fi?
Well, I'm not going VIP Wi-Fi. It's fibre to property, so I'll be getting gigabit speeds.
Let's just change the topic. That's just going to make me jealous.
I was actually quite surprised that they've done my town quite early, because we're normally one of the last towns to be set up. Okay, let's have a look. We need to find a driver who's starting a lap.
Hush
Skidoo
is just coming to start
Hush.
his lap, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's ride on board with, with RSF1 Hush as he comes down flying in the Ferrari around the first long corner of this. Absolutely, this is an 18 turn track. Then you want to be coming down, it's full DRS, hard on the brakes into turn 2. Watch the track limits though, because they are very, not lenient on here. Around turn 3, lots of long corners around the Sochi Octodrome, whatever you want to call it, or the Russian circuit. And then around turn 4, hard on the power again, short little burst of speed as you come into turn 5. Sector 1 complete, a 33.2. Okay, so into turn 5, up the short straight to turn 6. That is a purple sector 1 there from Mr. Hush as well. Turn 7, let the car drift out a little bit wide, but don't go too wide. Turn 8 and turns 9. Double kink here, and then into turn 10. It's a little bit, this one can catch you out as well, because if you go too wide, you will exceed track limits. Open the DRS zone, down turn 11, which is a very, very long, basically straight corner, into the kink of turn 12, and that is sector 2, or 105.030. Into turns 13 and 14, this little chicane there, you can carry some good speed through that one. This one though, you can lose speed very quickly, so turns 15 and 16. What a good exit out of turn 16 as you come down the short straight before you get up to turn 17. You want to carry as much speed as you can round this corner to carry it forward into turn 18, the final corner, where you hard on the brakes, round, hard on your ERS, across the line, a 1:31.8.
Very nice lap. And just before that, his teammate went just provisional pole as well.
Yeah.
So the Ferrari's looking quite pacey.
They are looking quite pacey as well, aren't they?
Mr. Skunkburner pops in a 1:31.5.
Very nice. I have been tipped off that this man is strong for pole position this evening. So it would be interesting to see, you know, get get the Alpha boys up there. I am a former Alpha man. Unfortunately, I had to leave the team, but my heart is still with you guys.
Don't worry, you're always there in presence.
In spirit.
Yes.
Mine's on the top shelf, thank you. Right, Easton, he's out late.
Easton's normally got quite good speed, so I would think you would get through Q1.
I should hope so as well. In the Red Bull Honda Power lawnmower. Oh well, actually, there's no lawnmowers to use today, mate. There's no grass around Sochi.
No, just the artificial stuff.
It's not even that. It's all runoff zones, isn't it? There's no like gravel.
Yeah, true.
You know what happened? What a good few gravel traps around this circuit would do it the world of good.
A lot of tracks should have that, like the olden days. It's a little pet peeve of mine, but I'm not going to get on that topic because I could spend hours discussing it. It's just a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, right. Okay, so Easton is about to commence a lap. Shall we ride on board?
Yeah. I'm going to quickly watch.
Right.
Oh, God, it's invalidated again. Come on.
Okay, so Easton's now coming down start finish straight. He's got his ERS open on full and DRS open around turn 1. It's good this thing that you don't don't need a lot of downforce for that circuit, otherwise you could imagine it like the when they done it in Silverstone, that third DRS zone. That was quite interesting on F1 2018. Around turn 3 now for Easton. He's got a very nice line there, keeping it tight in. Keep it on the left hand side as you approach turn 4. Cut this corner as much as you dare, but watch out for that bollard. Stay on the right side of it, because if not, you will invalidate. Nice little sector 1 there, 32.9 there from Easton. Around turn 5. Kink turn 6 and then turn 7. Oh, you... yeah.
That's the dangers of this track. It's so easy, just dip a wheel, invalidated.
Yeah, it's so inviting to invalidate your lap around this circuit, and Easton has been caught out by that one, unfortunate. Okay, so he's now recharging his ERS to probably have a second attempt. John Digweed! He is out on his lap. He's coming to the last stages of it as well, so he's now approaching turn 17. Oh!
That was lucky.
Ouch. Don't think you meant to do that, did you, Mr. Digweed?
If that was a pit strategy call, then he got that so wrong. But I don't think it was.
I think that one might be going on a meme.
He clicked on their. Gonna just
Right moment at the right time. Mr. Verstappen is currently running in P15 with 1:33.9 on 3-lap old soft. So can he improve? Can he get like well in the safe zone? I hope so, because Verstappen is normally quite a very fast driver. At the moment though, we have got the we've got a Ferrari leading the pack and Alfa in second at the moment, who's currently about to start another flying lap by the looks of it. Okay, let's ride on board with the Alfa Romeo.
silly boy.
Okay, so around turn 1, down the straight, DRS wide open, and you want to carry as much speed, 210 miles an hour. Hard on the brakes, put into turn 2. Don't cut it too much again. Watch out for them curbs, they will catch you out. Around the long left-hander of turn 3, keep it tight on the apex, very nice there. And then cut across slightly to turn 4, keep on the left-hand side of the bollard. Short straight into end of sector 1, it's a good sector 1 there, 32A. Into turn 5 at the start of sector 2, again watch out, this area is so inviting. Into turn 7, that's where Eastern earlier, very nicely cut there and kept it validated. Turn 8 and turn 9, again don't run off too wide, it will invalidate you and catch you out. We've got yellow flag in sector 2 though, sector 1. Okay, so we have got down the second DRS zone of turn 11, hard on the power, get as much straight line speed as you can, 208 miles an hour nearly, hard on the brakes, turns 13 and turns 14, carry as much speed as you can for the short little burst straight here. RSF1 Eastern there for 131 there, sets the fastest lap. Carrying to turn 15 and 16, you need the best exit you can out of here, my friend. Hard on the power, short burst of power down to turn 17. Carry as much as you can through it, and then to turn 18 where you're going to lose all that speed but get the great exit and get a good exit out of it. Across the line a 131.37, so it did improve but not enough. Eastern there setting the benchmark of a 131.1.
Yep, sure did. As I assumed, I did think Easton had the pace. I've been watching his pace this week, and yeah, I thought he was going to be quick.
Yeah, me too. So, be interesting to see. Anything can happen in the race though. I don't want to know the weather, guys, today. I actually want to be quite surprised.
Yeah.
For a change.
Agreed.
It'll be interesting. Give me something to talk about.
Yep.
So, okay.
Definitely agreed there. I like to have that little element of surprise. So,
yeah, me too.
In the drop zone, we need... Oh, come on.
Alright, in the drop zone at the moment we have got RSF1 Verstappen. He's currently sitting in P16. John Digweed and Gary. Okay, hey Cash, hey everyone. 23 viewers at the moment on the Twitch stream there. So yeah, who is going to be the knockouts? I'm actually feeling generous today. And
we've got
well,
we call it a Renault of Vettel in the wall.
he doesn't appear to have any damage.
He spun it, went into the wall sideways, so I don't think he may have wing damage. He just clipped the inside curb and it just spun him round.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Coming a regular
okay,
theme here, Vettel.
So drivers are now starting to retire from the session because we are now at the end of Q1.
Who's that that's round at the very last corner? It's Moronix.
Oh, it's Vettel's gone again.
Yeah, Moronix was round as well. Vettel tyres are probably overheated as well.
Yeah,
Bless
so
him.
the only person that can improve at the moment is Gary. Is he out on track? Yes, he is. Can he do it? He is currently 7 seconds up on his time, so yes, a big improvement there. Last little straight before you come into the final 2 turns. Cross the line. Oh, he just puts himself safe and knocks up Mexaizu.
Nice Q1. That went by.
Very nice
That
Q1
went by
there.
pretty quick.
Yeah. That's what happens when they normally try in temp. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I feel like doing an interview with someone.
Yeah. Who do you want to get in?
Let's have a look at the director. Who should we go for? Knockout zone. Should we get him? Verstappen?
Yeah. Not a problem. Let's get him in.
Okay, let's get him in and interviewed. Interesting to see what his strategy is going to be for the race.
And do you know he's trying to adjust to his new setup of pedals as well? So.
Oh, has he got a new pedal set up?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll try to be kind.
Try. Add extra emphasis on that word. Try.
Yeah, I'll try to be kind. Okay. Well, we have been joined by Mr. Verstappen, or Verstappen, as we like to call him properly, into the commentary box. Verstappen, what happened in quali, mate?
No line, that's what happens.
No line. Oh, so you're practicing doing racing with no line?
I've been on since Singapore, hence being at the back every time.
Okay, so it's not working out very well for you then?
It's not too bad around this track, I just don't compete with the last sector. Can't stand it. That's cost me.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's understandable. Strategy for the race now, because you'll be starting well at the back of the grid there, as you said. What is it going to be? Damage limitation, try and get as much as you can, or are you going for any particular strategy, like hoping that there's going to be a lot of penalties to serve and like you try and keep yourself clean?
Yeah, definitely in practice I've not got more than one penalty in a big practice that I did. That's with full concentration, mind you. I've got a veil and no shells in a party, so see how that goes.
Okay. Good luck.
There's a little interesting strategy that I don't want to share that involves going for a certain tyre at the start, which might be a bit strange starting at the back, but hopefully if it works out, you'll see it.
Yeah, I want.
I think I've got a pundit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think someone's going to do something to go really against the grain here. Don't worry, I won't.
There's another person that's
ruin
doing
your
it as well.
Yeah. So resetting my game. It's not coming up with telemetry or penalties.
Restart your Xbox, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Element Snow. I think Snow's having some problems again. So, okay. Well, Verstappen, it's been a Chow, do you want to say anything to Verstappen at all? Ask him any questions?
No, good luck, bro. You may be struggling in quality pace without line, but you know, it's like the more practice you put in, the quicker you're going to get without it anyway. So just stick at it.
Yeah, I've done over 100 laps around this track, so hopefully something pays off.
I'm sure.
Well,
keep it clean and you'll be fine. I've got faith in you.
Keep your head down. Good luck, and maybe you never know.
Don't say that.
Happen.
Don't say I'll see you on the podium.
Might see you in the podium.
No, you must be.
Good luck, mate.
Enjoy
See you
the
later.
race. I won't kill anyone, I promise.
Okay, so no shows. He is out on medium tyres. Right, let's have a look here. He's currently on turn 2 and now coming around turn 3. Medium times, obviously they're going to be a little bit slower than the soft tyre times, as we all know, guys, in the Racing Point does. Around turn 4, will he invalidate? No, he holds that very well. Guys, give me your predictions out there on the stream as well. What do you think our qualifying times are going to be on medium tyres? How much slower do you reckon? Oh, very nice there on the line, on the apex there from No Shells. What's this turn where that's Easton earlier validated his lap? Turn 8 and turn 9.
I mean, it's a bold statement, but he's got to be the only race to pointless driver that I can actually tolerate.
Ooh, that's not a very nice thing to say.
I'm just trying to get the little reaction from the one person I know that will affect.
Who you talking about, Junior?
Yeah. No, that'll probably
Rise above
incite
it, my friend.
the
Rise
Talbot
above it.
spam in the chat.
I still haven't got a clue what that means.
I've been thinking about that for the last couple of weeks, and I've narrowed it down to the only way is pole, the only way is pepper, or the only way is pink. That's the three I've narrowed it down to.
Alright, Man with the Cash reckons 31.8 with on a medium tyres, but Norshells has just done a 133.2.
Nice lap indeed.
Apparently you're salty because you wish you were in a racing point.
I'm quite comfortable where I am in the mighty Alpha.
Yeah, the pink Mercedes next season as it will be, the Racing Pointless.
Yeah. Owned and operated by Mr. Stroll.
Well, yeah, owned and operated by Mr. Stroll. But then again, this is really confusing me because, well, not confuse me, but like obviously the car look this season in like when F1 2020 real life season actually starts going, it does look like last year's Mercedes so much.
Yeah.
And next year it's turning into Aston Martin Racing, and Toto Wolff owns a 5% stake of this.
Yeah. I've been thinking about this too. I don't know if Total may migrate that way.
I don't know. It's all weird. It's all weird.
And the other Racing Pointless of Aldaf has went into P1 now.
On soft tyres though, so that means that he's going to start on the soft tyres if he doesn't go any faster than that on his mediums. So what do you reckon? Can he beat that time on mediums? It'd be interesting to see. At the moment the fastest time on mediums is a 1:33.2. Go on, what's going on?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about what you're saying. I think that's going to be a bit of a tough ask to beat that time on mediums.
Yeah, so I don't know what the point is, Junior, because it's pointless.
You asked for that one, Junior.
So Roberts reckons we're going to get a 131 on mediums. Okay. Be interesting to see.
Big Dave may know something we don't.
I don't know. Is anyone engineering tonight? Engineers, put your hands up out there. Who's got team garages in their ears? It'd be nice to know what the chat is, but not the weather. How the car's feeling? Is anyone having any problems like on downforce or something? It'd be interesting to see and know. We actually need... I've just come up with a great idea. We should have someone like to jump parties in the comms box and get like our Louise Goodman of the pit lane.
That is actually a quite good idea, to be fair. That would be interesting.
Okay, so Alfdalf's come into the pits, but I do believe that's one of the Mercedes. Oh, the Mercedes are doing... are they coming out in pirouettes? No, it's not. No, they're not. Okay. So Dyslexic, he's come out on the soft. Now, Dyslexic he's well and comfortably in the lead of the championship, as we discussed earlier. I think also he might be trying to practice no line as well.
Yeah.
Seems to be the new fashion in at the moment, guys, in the Division 1, is that they're all trying to be like real racing drivers and turn off their racing lines. I know that Dyslexic as well is doing a lot of off F1 racing as well. Like he was on I can't say it for advertisement reasons, obviously, but another game of a racing simulation nature.
Yep. I'm pretty sure the guys will know. I've probably seen us on it quite a lot.
Yeah, you're part of it as well and everything, and it's an interesting game. It's very much for like a proper simulator for the wheel user, so I can see the attraction to it as well. So Dyslexic's currently going around and warming up his tyres. I don't see much action going on at the moment. We've got a yellow sector 2, but I think that's just slow drivers moving.
Yeah.
So he's looking after them soft tyres going around. I don't know if he's on a banking lap or is he going to start out on the softs. Who knows? Some people might want to do like get the faster tyre stint out of the way when you're the highest wear, but some people like to be faster into the track. Depends on which is more effective. Run longer at the start or run longer at the end.
I kind of have an idea what Dyslexic's doing, but I'm not going to divulge it at the moment because it's his strategy. So we'll wait till the race starts and things.
Oh, hello.
What's that?
What's Skadoosh coming out on? out on softs.
Mm. So I think they're both going to be doing their little.
Right, okay, let's go around with dyslexic, 'cause I've got a funny feeling we're going to see a bit of a slipstream. So down the straight, into turn 2, don't invalidate on the curbstone, because it will catch you out by surprise. Keep it tight for turn 3. Keep it nice and even there, perfectly riding the apex as much as you dare without unbalancing the car into turn 4, cuts the corner perfectly there, staying on the right side of that bollard. Sector 1 time of a 32.9 there, very lightning fast for RSF1 dyslexic. Around turn 6 and turn 7, nicely done, didn't invalidate. Keeping the car very on the point there, and across. Oh, he's been caught out on turn 8.
Well done, RSF1 stimping.
That's unlucky. Again, see, that's what about the track limits is all about with Russia Inter.
Yep, and it just
catch you out that easily.
It just goes to show that even one of the favourite drivers are still getting caught out with this track. It's deceptive.
One of the fastest drivers as well.
It's just you think you can just take a little bit of curb, and before you know it, you're caught out.
Okay, what's Skunk Burner doing? Skunk Burner's just starting his lap on mediums as well. Okay, so down start finish straight, DRS wide open, ERS in 4, nice and tight there on the apex. He's using this, cutting that track to make it as short as possible. And as you approach turn 2, I want to be hard on the brakes and cross the corner. Lovely there, keeping. Whoa, a little bit unsteady there on the exit as you come round turn 3. That back end did not look very happy there. Keeping it nice and tight, riding the apex as much as you dare into turn 4, cut it nicely, keeping the car, all 4 wheels on the track perfectly there. Across after sector 1, it's a 33.1, 2.5 seconds faster than first time. Around turn 6 and then turn 7 and turn... Yep, perfectly done there. And turn 8, that's where dyslexic invalidated earlier, but the Skunk Burner doesn't. Turn 10. Beautifully done there. Now, full map on your ERS and open up the DRS. Get as much speed as you can around turn 11 and then into the kink of turn 12. As you approach turn 13, carry as much speed as you can through the chicane, because you want to carry it through to the short burst straight after the chicane for turns 15 and 16. So that's turns 13 and 14 executed. Don't ride the apex too much, you do lose time on them. Get a good exit from the last out of the chicane, because this last straight is where you're very low on ERS and you need to carry as much speed as you can through into turn 17. Don't go too wide. Oh, and he's invalidated. Such a shame.
Yeah, that bit is a little bit tricky.
That was a 132.7 there.
That would have been good enough for P2. But it just shows he's got the pace.
Yeah.
Let's hope he's got enough fuel on board.
Well, I think he's doing a recharge lap on this one.
Yeah. If he's got enough fuel on board, he should be fine.
Yeah. Okay, so
we've got hive activity. We've still got from 11th to 15th on outlaps.
Yeah, they've not set they're not set any times yet.
And we've got Vettel. Yep, you're on him.
Vettel. Yep. Okay, let's ride on board with the Renault of Mr. German start Vettel. Okay, so he's got his ERS wide open. Map 4 on the ERS. Sector 1 yellow flag. It's a very slow moving Mercedes. Approaching turn 2, hard on the brakes. Ooh, he's bouncing off the gearbox there a little bit as well. Go wide, but keep it tight as you come around to the long turn 3 there. It's a very, very long left-hander. Keep as much to the left as you can as you approach turn 4. Carry as much speed into the entry. Perfectly done there, executed well. As the Mercedes move well out of the way there. Good sector 1 there from Patel. It's a 33.3 there. So he's gone over so wide on the exit at turn 5 though, but he hasn't invalidated. It's managed to save him. Turn 7. And now we're coming up to turn 8 and turn 9. Perfectly done for turn 8. Exited turn 9. Didn't lose too much speed. Take the race in line for turn 10. Always invalidated on turn 10 there.
That Renault is looking a handful today.
Vettel seems to be not handling that Renault very, very well at the moment.
No.
Okay, so Dyslexic is on his flying lap. He's in turn 4 now. Perfectly done there. He's hard on the beans. through to Sector 1. It's a 32.9 there. It's a purple Sector 1 from RSF1 Dyslexic. He needs to set a time. There's only 1 minute and 20 seconds left. So please don't invalidate. Turn 7. Executed very well as he comes up to turn 8. And is that his teammate in front of him? Yes, it is. It's his teammate in front of him. So I can feel, you know what's coming. You know what's coming after turn 10 as they go down turn 11. Skadoosh has gone very wide there, but Dyslexic has picked up the slipstream.
Working well
How
together.
much time will this gain? Very, very good there. Fast as Sector 2, carry as much speed as you can through turns 13 and 14. Hard on the power, get as much speed as you can to approach turns 15 and 16. Don't lose too much speed on the exit. Gary's moved out of the way there perfectly off the racing line. Dyslexic's not been disrupted by that. Hard on the power as you come up to turn 17. Don't go too wide, it does invalidate you. And then cut it beautifully on turn 18 across the line, a 1:31.5.
That's nice. And we've got Skunk Burner coming through the last couple of turns as well. See if he can improve and get himself out the drop zone.
On the mediums there, he wants to be. Come through the last sector now, guys. Turn 17.
Oh, keep it tight. That's nice.
Turn 18. Nicely done there from the Alpha driver. 1:32.3.
Yep.
That's well safe at the moment. Well, it seems safe at the moment, but there are a lot of drivers out there at the moment that could affect that one. Guys, we have got a hive of activity. A lot of late drivers. We'll try our best to keep up. So RSF1 Eastern is currently flying at the moment around turn 4. RSF1 Vatello's now retired from the session.
Oh. He's not going to make it out of Q2 this week.
I'm trying to find out where he is on track. No.
Oh, he's binned it.
No, he didn't.
He's binned it.
Has he binned it?
Yeah. Just around this corner where Hush is coming now is in the wall.
Camera didn't pick him up.
That's unlucky.
Yeah.
That Renault was looking at a handful.
Yeah, he just seems to be struggling with it, didn't he?
It's unfortunate, but
Okay. Who we got crossing the line? So we've got a Haas at the moment, a Gary. Is he going to cross the line? Is he going to improve on his time? Yes, he has. He's on P7 at the moment, so Skunk Burner's there, safe and sick. But we have got a McLaren moving at the moment of the Devil. They're sitting in P10 at the moment. Is he up? He's on his outlap. Oh, he's gone P3. So that's knocked
And
Skunk
Hush
Burner
goes
down to
fifth.
P8 now. And Hush goes 5th now. So is Skunk Burner in danger?
Oh.
Because we've got Easton who's...
pitted.
Easton's going to be out. Easton's pitted.
And Pigeon Munch,
Munch
yeah.
validated, so no improvement there. Noshow's as well is out in Q2. So Skunk Burner has managed to get through on the mediums. He's going to be the only medium runner in the top 10.
Now this is an interesting strategy.
Very interesting. He's going to the grip off the.
Off the start he may concede, but as the race goes on, if he keeps the pace up,
Yeah,
he's in for a winner.
absolutely. Dyslexic as well. So Dyslexic there, setting the fastest time there with the 1:31.5.
Couple of names there that we didn't expect to got on Q2, but it shows this
No.
track isn't an easy gameable beast.
It isn't. The cars seem to be struggling around this track as well. It can catch you
So-
out, and also it can be quite windy around this track as well.
Would you like anyone in
And
for a quick little chat?
I am just having a look now. Let's get Easton in.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a chat with Easton. See what happened there in the Red Bull garage. That's both Red Bulls out of Q2 actually.
Oh yeah, actually a good point.
Only one Haas in Q3, both Alfa Romeos in Q3, both Ferraris in Q3, one racing point in Q3, both Mercedes.
Here comes the all important Q3.
Yes. Okay, so qualifying 3. This is going to be the last dash for the best position on the grid. Who's going to claim pole position? Who is going to lose out? Who's going to be really annoyed that they've not managed to get the pole position?
Who's chat's
Skunk
top
Banner's looking
3?
very strong.
That's what we would like to know. Who would the chat be tipping as their top 3 in the session? Who would
Absolutely.
you be tipping as your top 3, Reichman?
Top 3 for me is going to be, I have to say, Skunk Burner, Dyslexic, and Rhombus.
Interesting. Yeah.
They are your strongest fight. Anyway, Easton, welcome to the commentary box, my friend. Unfortunately, you got eliminated in Q2. What happened?
Well, I just misjudged people on laps and so I thought it was safe. Then I realised Rhombus was on a lap on softs, which then unfortunately meant I get knocked out.
That's such a shame, mate. Such a shame. So, strategy now for your race. What's it going to be?
Medium soft, simple. Just cling on to softs, guys, and then I hopefully should be good for the end of the race.
So you're hoping to capitalise doing the long run for the start and then be fast at the end of the race?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How's the track feeling out there at the moment? It looks, some of the cars out there are struggling a little bit for grip. It's quite slippery out there?
I was having no issue with it, to be honest.
Okay, so you're having no issues. Okay, brilliant. Okay. Well, Chow, anything you want to say? All
Of
right?
course he's having no issues. Easton's a goat. Goats don't have issues. But no, bro, as always, keep yourself nice and clean. Your strategy sounds good. Oh, you're on a winner. You'll be fine. I wish you luck.
Right, okay then.
It's
Okay then, Easton, good luck. Maybe we'll see you in here at the end of the race.
okay, thanks guys, enjoy.
No worries, good luck.
See you later.
Okie dokie, right, so back out on track at the moment. We have got, there's a Haas. Is he just left the pits or is he on? He's out on a lap.
Yeah.
Oh, out lap.
The
Out lap,
first
out
car
lap, out lap.
just going to be starting their lap will be Mr. Skunkburner.
Skunk Burner himself, right, okay. The Alfa Romeo of Mr. Skunk Burner. Let's get on board with the Alfa Romeo as we come down start finish straight around turn 1. DRS is open, lovely little bear making that corner as short as possible, carrying the speed 210 miles an hour as you get hard on the brakes into turn 2. Watch the apex there because if you take too much of it, it invalidates you. Turn 3, keep it nice and tight. Don't ride the apex too much, it does lose time, but you can afford to put a wheel or two on there. Across to turn 4, nicely done, keeping on the good side of that bollard. Sector 1 complete of the 32.8. We are getting faster, guys. Turn 4, beautifully done there. And then into turn the kink of turn 5 and turn 6, where it can catch you out if you take too much curve, but beautifully done there. Nice and short corner. Turn 8 and turn 9, again executed very well there. Let the car swing to the left hand side as you approach and swing round for turn 10. Well held and kept on the good side of the apex. Open your DRS down as you come in down round turn 11. Hold, get as much speed as you can as you approach turn 12 and hard on the brakes now at the 100 metre board for turn 13 and turn 14. Much speed carried through as you approach down to turns 15 and turn 16. Executed well there, perfectly done by Mr. Skunkburner. Hard on the power and get as much ERS as you can for this short burst of power as you come approach to turn 17 and turn 18.
Looks a very
Excellent
clean
done there,
lap.
it looks a very good lap, a 1:31.0.
Nice.
What a lap from the Alpha. Good lap, son.
Skadoosh for the 32.3.
1:32.3.
And the devil's invalidated.
Harsh is now Days Rhombus is now finishing ahead of Harsh there. Route 915 goes P2 of 1:31.2. Right, let's get on board with Harsh because Harsh is now going to get the slipstream down the straight as they approach turn 2.
Oh!
Look. Does it improve his sector 1 time by much? Let's have a look. Let's stay on board with this one. Let's get in. Nicely done there. That Ferrari holds its speed so well through these fast corners and crossing to turn 4. There's the Alpha moving out of the way from Aronix there. It's not the fastest sector 1.
No.
So he didn't benefit from that slipstream. Will he gain in other areas of the track though?
Gary slots into P5 in the Haas with a 132.8.
Nice, very nice. The Ferrari engine's looking very strong at the moment round this circuit.
Indeed.
From downtown 11 now, a 104.7.
And you've got Dyslexic way to end his lap in the last corner now. Looks like it's going to be a good lap. A 131.2.
131.2. Let's see what the Ferrari of Mr. Hush is doing. It's gone P4, 131.2 as well. So
Nice.
look at that! Second, third, and fourth.
I know. This is going to be tight.
But there was a 2/10 gap of Skunk Banner there.
Moronix and Aldous both invalidated, so they pitted.
Is he going on another run? Is he going faster? Keep an eye on this. Oh, Peppermeat is wondering if we're going to get on board with Lando at all. Give me your second, my friend. Let's see what's going on here. Jesus! Skunk Banner's actually going quite faster.
That's interesting on the same set of tyres. But yeah, Lando is performing well. He's in fifth at the moment. He's
sitting there comfortably in fifth.
He has been tipped
Currently
by
sitting in
someone
the
to be
pit.
second.
He's currently sitting in the pits at the moment though, so I can't get on board with him. Right, okay, so downtown 11, which is the second DRS zone, which is virtually a straight. Turn 12 and turn 13. He's a 10th quicker! He is a 10th quicker still!
This is looking quick. Is he actually going to finish this lap?
I hope so. Yes,
Yes,
he
he
is.
is.
Yes, he is. Is it going to be a 130? A
It is.
130.9!
Wow. That is super
What a lap.
quick.
What a lap.
And he's possibly still got plenty enough time to go back, fresh set of boots on, and go again.
Yes, exactly, man with the cash. Wow, and that was done on 2-lap old soft.
Yep. That was impressive. Credit when
I
credit's
want
due.
to see if he... Yeah, man, that is awesome. If he comes up for another run on fresh soft, it's going to be very, very, very quick, providing that he doesn't thingy Kachow the goat from Carlin there.
That's my little teammate there. Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, my replacement.
Yep. I mean, he's no Reichenham, but he's a good fella.
Oh, good. No, no, he's keeping my seat warm.
Well, it's his now, I guess.
Yeah.
You're on to new pastures.
Wow. Okay, so we haven't got a lot of cars at the moment. They're all coming out to rethink their strategy. Okay, so RSF1 Dyslexic is now coming out for his second run with 3 minutes left to go. Is Skunk going to make it back in time and get out in time? It's a very slow pit lane here as well. It's a 50 mile an hour speed limit.
I'm very intrigued to see how this pans out, because Dyslexic and Skunk in practices have been very close on queue times. So this is going to be interesting.
Indeedy. So, qualifying times. Alf Dalf there as well. He's on his outlap as well for his last run by the looks of it. Lando is currently sitting aside. Okay, so in the pits at the moment we've got Skunkburner, Rumbus, Lando, Gary, Devil, and Moronic. So only people out on track. We've only got 4 people out on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half the grid out on track.
Yep.
6 now. 6 people are coming out. Devil's just now come out on the map.
That is
Okay.
why you are no AJ. AJ never teamed me out.
Well, we did have that scuffle at Baku.
Yeah, that was just a little love tap. That was nothing.
I had nowhere else to go.
True. Right,
Yeah.
dyslexics.
Okay.
I think the little jerk marks are waiting for each other again.
But then...
Wait,
Really?
what's going on here? Is this... Okay. Thought there was an issue to begin with. Whoa.
No, it's a very, very, very slow RSF1 dyslexic.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what Mr. Dyslexic's doing.
Try to be the very last one to cross the line.
No.
Oh,
no. Watch the other Merc. Watch the other Merc. Right. Okay, Rhombus. Route 915. Yes, Skunk Burner is back out on fresh softs as well. We are going to be interested. Someone's got DRS failure.
Is that dyslexic you're on about, Falcon? If it is, that is so unfortunate. Oh yeah, no way. That's just robbed us of a great Q3.
Well, if he's fast enough, he'll do it without it.
That's a big ask, but if he does it, I'll be very impressed. I'll even simp for him if he does it.
Has he got the minerals? Will he do it? He's doing it. He's going to go for
He's
it.
giving it a bash. Nothing
Right,
ventured, nothing
who's
gained.
going to get across the line? Skunk Burner. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7. Right, we're away. Last stretch. Last sprint. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on Skunk Burner for us, please, my friend.
I will.
Yeah, okay, right. Dyslexic's on the flying lap as well without his DRS, so it's going to be interesting to see. Will he be within a tenth or two of what looks to be Skunk Burner is going to be lightning quick on these tyres. Absolutely lightning quick. We'll keep you posted, guys. Route 915 as well. He's currently up on his time in Sector 1 there as well, but he has invalidated, so that's him going to be sitting in P3
and
or below.
Skunk is a tenth and a half faster. Sector
wow.
1.
Okay. Wow, this is going to be an absolute blistering time from Skunk Burner there. But RSF1 Hush as well. He is currently on his flying lap. He has, didn't quite catch if he improved on his sector time there. The Devil's currently sitting in P7 as well. Moronix is about to cross the line as well. He is currently doing a 104, so it doesn't look like there's any improvement there. This is his first time he's set, so he's not able to improve or can show us any improvement on this time.
For Skunk Burner. This is super
Oh
quick.
wow, so 130, 160, so that's P7 for Mr. So he's invalidated. The second Ferrari of Hush is now coming across the line at 131, moves up to P2. Dyslexic stays in P3.
A 130.5. Wow.
5.
Wow. He is flying today. Well done, Skunk. That is quick.
That is absolutely blisteringly quick. Okay, what a lap from Mr. Skunk Burner. Half a second quicker than the Ferrari of Hush.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is an immense lap.
That's mental time. 130.5 there from Skunk Burner, and then Hush with a 131.1, and then third is Dyslexic, fourth Rhombus, fifth is Lando, Alfdalf in P6, Moronix in P7, Devil in P8, Sedouche in P9, and backing up the top 10 is Gary in the Haas.
Props to Dyslexic with DRS. He still managed to bag that third place.
Absolutely. Wow, this is a blisteringly quick time. I'm impressed with that one. Looks like Junior. Right, hopefully the guys will give me a 2-minute rest break, because unfortunately, guys, I do need to go and to the Louvre. So, Kachal, keep your fans entertained.
Yes, no problem. I mean, all we can really do is sit and wait and watch this loading screen and hope that all the drivers behave. No early ready ups. let people do what exactly Wrexham was doing, a little toilet break, get ourselves ready, or just sit and marvel at a immense lap from Skunk Burner. It's looking like it's going to be a really good race. Yeah, I agree, Dave. Who's a hungered skunk? He's came out today with like a chip on his shoulder. There's something he wants to prove, and he is on a mission to prove it. F1 always provides a great race. So let's hope that theme continues and we get a great race again tonight. I'm interested to see how certain people's strategies pan out. Let's hope turn 1 stays clean. Let's hope the run to turn 1 stays clean.
Alright, my friend, I'm back.
And that was nice and quick.
Oh, yeah. Right, okay. So, guys, pundits, give me your guesses out there. Who's going to get the victory?
Let's not forget, Skunk is going to be starting on the mediums. He's the only one on the mediums and he's in pole. So he might find it a little bit difficult to defend that down at turn 1.
Possible, but if he stays ahead, he can control the pack.
Just what I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah, so Carlin J22 there reckons that Skunk Burner is going to get the win. Very possible there. Very, very possible. Okay, so... Okay. Just saying what's going on in...
Yeah. I acknowledge your comment, Patronus, but that is all.
Yes, let's not start pointing fingers at people. We don't do that.
Yeah, I agree, Dave. If he's on a great strategy here, this could be a very interesting race. But let's not count out
chance.
There is a lot of other fast drivers in this division.
Yeah. And anything can happen as well. We could have incidences. I know the other couple of races have been eventful,
Yes.
to say the least.
And always, as we've talked about all sessions so far, track limits. They could play a crucial part in this race.
Very much so, especially around Sochi, because obviously, as we've witnessed in qualifying as well, it's catching drivers out very, very easily. So, what's going to happen with the drivers, I do not know.
And remember, guys, before the race starts, we are doing the overtake of the day again. So keep your eyes peeled. Any that you see, think that is noteworthy, just chuck it in chat, and I'll keep a mental note of it. We'll go over the top 3 at the end of this race.
Chow will also do his best tonight to keep up with the penalty situation. It's obviously it's going to be very, very. I think I've got predictions. It's going to be very, very eventful on the penalty situation for track limits and everything.
Yes.
Also, as well, here's a bit of fun for you guys. Who do you reckon is going to get the most penalties in this race, and who do you reckon, if they finish, of course? So give us your bets out there. I would say, on this grid lineup now. Mr. Penalty of the day, I think it's going to be Verstappen.
I mean, I love the guy dearly, I really do, but I think Vettel.
Vettel?
Yeah. The way his Renault was handling, it looks like he's got a little bit of a handful there. So maybe no fault of his own, he's going to struggle to make corners.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see. So it looks like we're on for a bit of a long respite, but no, Mironix has got the grid underway, and so has Hush as well. So we are well away.
And even the chat's chipping in as well. We've got a Rhombus for most penalties. We've got Snow for most penalties.
Yep, absolutely. Okay. Race time, guys, and it means the formation lap's coming up.
Yep, this is where I take a back seat and just let the iconic words of Reichenham take over.
Well, last week I done a normal one for Mr. Camo. I think I'm going to break suit this week, so
Yes.
let me just sort out all the race telemetry for these wonderful, wonderful. Okay, we'll start from the back. So we've only got 19 runners today. So in P19, it's the man with the moustache. It's the man from the Isle of the fastest man of the Isle of Wight. It's RSF1 Mansell. In P18, in the Williams, it is John Digweed. P17 in the first Iron Brew machine, it is RSF1 Verstappen, the man from the Midlands. Mex Zuzi, I don't know what his nation where he is from, but he is in the second Williams, sitting in P16. It's the German of Germany, it's Mr. RSF1 Vettel with character in the Renault. In P14, it's Ozza in the Red Bull. And it's the Iron Brew monster himself, the man that drinks orange. He's got insides oranger than Kel from Keenan and Kel. It's Noshals in the Racing Pointless in the unlucky number of P13. Mr. Pigeon Munch in the Toro Rosso Lawnmower Honda, sitting in P12. RSF1 Easton, the little boy from Scotland as well. He's got his booster seat on behind that seat so he can see where he's going. He's currently sitting in P11 in the Red Bull. P10 is Gary in the Haas. RSF1 Skadoosh is the first Mercedes on the, well, not the first Mercedes, but the last Mercedes on the grid in P9. The Devil in P8 in the other Iron Brew machine of the McLaren. Moronix currently in the Alfa Romeo in P7. Alfa Dalf 070 in the Racing Pointless, currently P6. The Toro Rosso of RSF1 Lando, currently in P5, sitting in P5. P4 is Days Rhombus 915. In the Ferrari in P4, RSF1 Dyslexic, nice try there with no DRS, but it's currently in P3 in the Mercedes, and RSF1 Hush in the Ferrari, sitting in P2. And pole position in the first place with that blistering time, it's Skunk Burner 93 in the Alfa Romeo.
We've had a little spinner at the back of John Dickweed. He's just catching up to the pack now.
Okay, right guys, let's get ready for the countdown. We are going to have almost 19,000 horsepower, revving up to 12,000 RPM. The race director has got ready to go. Green flags are flying. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights. Go! And Skunk Burner gets away well from what I can see, but RSF1 Hush does not get the best out of it, but they are side by side as they go through to turn 1. There is no DRS. Who's got the best slipstream? As RSF1 Dyslexics there, sitting behind the Ferrari of RSF1 Hush. Skunk Burner takes outside line, he's going to get the switcheroo and cuts the corner there slightly, but he manages to keep the position on the medium tyres if he can hold this line, but no! Hush goes on the outside of turn 3 and takes P1 from Skunk Burner. And RSF1 Dyslexic is right behind the Alfa Romeo there on soft tyres. Oh, it looks like a racing point's going on. We've got carnage. We've got absolutely carnage.
Oh no. Aldas been spun round.
Safety car, safety car.
And from what I can see on track, there's a lot of debris, so I'm assuming, yeah, there's a few cars with front end plate damage. Moronix is one of them as well.
Unfortunately, the casualty of that
Oh,
was
and John
Alf
didn't get a
Dalf.
5-second penalty. Well,
Wow, that was an interesting opening.
that little sequence battle between Hush, Skunk and Dyslexic was entertaining.
Very, very much so. Very much so. Well, it kind of gave me a break there. I can have a drink. Get ready to start again.
I say it every week, but I love your open laps and formation laps.
So it all happens in the start of the race.
Yeah.
Okay, we have got drivers. So RSF1 Dyslexic is going into the pit. Ooh. I've got a lot of chat going on there, going box, 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 get on the hards, get on the hards.
Yep.
Route
I know what's
915 is
happening here.
also going.
Yeah, Carlin did this exact same strategy yesterday. And Carlin went from, I believe it was, what did you get Carlin from P13 to P4 in the grid? From one stop hards, so the hards is a very good strategy. But
Listen to this one, right? RSF from Patronus has obviously commented on the instant 12th to 4th for Carlin as well.
Nice.
Comment his like, so he said he came in like a wrecking ball. He never meant to break my heart.
Nice.
Yeah. Apparently it's from P18 to P4 as well from Carlin.
Yeah, because contact was made first lap, so he was last. Then made the switch. But yeah, Hars went all the way, and it did Carlin a world of good.
Okay, so. Oh, hang on, no, Dyslexics out on mediums. Can mediums go the distance?
That is what the inside knowledge I was going to explain. I knew the strategy was going to be rolled out. I knew it.
So the mediums can go the distance?
They can go the whole distance, yeah.
Okay. Elf Duff are on the hards though, but then if the mediums can go on all the distance, I would have slapped on the mediums because this restart is going to be very interesting because we have now got RSF1 Harsh on softs. Obviously, whilst they're behind the safety car, he's not going to get much tyre wear, saving fuel and all sorts, and ERS as well. Skunkburner sitting there currently in second on the mediums, but right behind him is the Devil and the McLaren on faster softs as well. Days Rhombus as well, he's currently sitting on softs in the medium, so fifth, fourth and third will need to get, if they want to get away and not get held up too much and not lose too much time, they're going to have to get past Skunkburner very, very quickly after this restart. Remember, we have not got DRS for another 2 laps after the safety car goes in. There's been no word that the safety car is going in at the moment. We are going around for another lap behind the safety car. So lap 3 out of 27, we are currently behind the safety car, guys. So in P6 is RSF1 Eastern as well on in the Red Bull. So he may struggle to hold off Skadoosh there in the Mercedes, currently sitting on softs. Manso, on the other hand, though, he's on mediums. He started on those.
11 positions he's up. What a start that man had.
Safety car has contributed with that incident there, back there for the spinning racing pointless of Alf Dalf. Looks like some of the cars are trying to keep their tyres warm, but Skadoosh is doing a Kimi Raikkonen at Abu Dhabi in the Ferrari. I know what I'm doing, I'm just going to go in a straight line. Look at these people, fools weaving around the track like idiots.
I mean, think about this logically. Dyslexic is in a really good position here. If he can keep up with the pace, he doesn't have to stop again.
Yeah, but he's got quite a few fast drivers in front of him as well. He's got Mexuzu, he's got Mansell, he's got Eastern, and you've got Skunkburner out on mediums as well. So it's not going to be an easy run for Dyslexic at all.
Nope.
And you have got the soft runners in front of him as well, so they're going to play a little bit into it here. But however, one of them soft runners is his teammate, and we all know that the Mercedes do like to run team orders very strongly, both in real life and in the Division 1.
I'm kind of sure there must be a Valtteri exchange. Oh, I'll get Lando right back in before the safety car restart.
No, so P8 is Mansell, Zuzu is 9th, 10th is Dyslexic, Lando currently, who unfortunately has left the session for whatever reasons, just say tyre wear, okay.
Lando has been invited. Hopefully can get back in before the safety car restart.
Okay guys, safety car is coming in this lap. We are getting ready to restart. So RSF1 Harsh now becomes the safety car. He is going to back the field up because he doesn't want to get caught out, doesn't want to get caught by the safety car, because remember, this game does have a built-in restrictor. If you get too close to it, it activates, and this is where all the penalties get handed out under a safety car. So guys, remember also, please give each other room, because the track limits are more stricter under a safety car. You're going slower, so you shouldn't go off track. Okay, so Harsh is getting ready, weaving his tyres there. Skunkburner looks like he's trying to make sure he doesn't get caught out there, and there we go. Harsh has bolted. Harsh has bolted round turn 17 and 18. Skunkburner didn't get caught too badly.
No.
Oh, was that a bit of front wing?
No, it was just a bollard.
Oh, it was a bollard, okay. No one wanted a bollard there, okay. So Harsh gets away beautifully there, half a second in front of Skunkburner. But then the Devil's been caught napping there because... Oh, look at this! Days Rhombus! Days Rhombus is doing that. And look at the Haas! Gary's coming up on the outside of the...
Oh, nice overtake, Gary. Oh,
Devil's left the session.
I'll get him back in.
Okay, that was a nice move there from Gary there on thingy, but unfortunately it might have been AI assisted there from thingy. Okay, so Skunkburner's currently keeping... He's the fastest Sector 1 at the moment as well on the mediums. So mediums might not have much pace deficit in race trim than the thingy, but a little bit loose there on the exit that turn. So who else we got? Oh, we've got the Devil being overtaken by... Lando. Yeah, so it's still the AI car of thingy. This is where it's going to cause a little bit of carnage here as they come around. Oh, he's taking out his teammate almost there and all. Oh, it's just Verstappen. And then we've got the Renault there. Oh, we've got a little bit.
Oh, we've got 3 wide.
Cars, oh, they've been more than 3 wide. We've got
four,
about 5
four
wide.
Oh.
Look at this.
This is going to end well.
Oh my god, this is not going to end well.
Vettel sneaks to move through. Nice turn with Vettel there.
Oh my god, look at this through his turns. This is ridiculous. Fastest lap there from RSF1 Hush of a 1:36.0. So that's Verstappen coming into pits to repair his wing. Unfortunate that, mate, my friend. Unfortunate. The Devil has now rejoined, so hopefully he'll be taking control of his car very, very quickly. Oh wow, we have got such a lineup behind thingy. So Ronix is currently... Oh, Gary's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I imagine that'd be for track limits, but look at this.
Look at this.
My god.
And Max Zuzu gets a 5-second penalty for speeding the pit lane.
Oh, that's an unlucky penalty. The Devil is still losing players. Look at this! No! What's happened to John Digweed? John Digweed's gone a little bit wide there.
We've got Moronic right up the back of Ozza.
Right, okay, let's have a look at this. Moronix right at the back of the...
Virtual safety
got
car.
a virtual safety car. John
And
Digweed, 5-second penalty for corner cutting as well.
Yep. Under the virtual. I think that may be due to Verstappen, because he looks quite far behind. Oh no, actually. No,
Yeah,
Max
Verstappen's gone
just
into
came
the
out pits.
pits, hasn't he?
Yeah. So I wonder why the virtual came out. I can't see any damage.
Interesting. So Lando there at the moment, he's currently sitting in P9. Okay, we're back racing again, guys. Right, okay, so Skunkburner has dropped 2 seconds behind Hush, but Rhombus is right behind him with the pink helmet there. Lovely. DRS is now enabled. We're in for an overtake now, guys. Let's go. So he's got his DRS open. This is going to be very effective, and he's got slipstream on Skunkburner as well. Will Skunkburner battle? Will he try to defend the corner? Will he not? Will he just let him go because he knows he's the faster car? Noshhouse has got a 3-second time penalty, and oh, Skunkburner there goes, comes back at him.
Nice racing.
Very good there. Defends turn 4 beautifully there, so he's running Route 915, tucks in nicely behind the Alpha. Probably going to go sit there now to the next DRS zone as well. Got 26 out of 27 laps, so we've got 21 laps remaining, guys. 21 laps, so at the moment Hush is pulling away, a 3-second lead at the moment. He needs to sprint, because I know that a certain dyslexic is going to try and claw himself back in with a chance, so Hush needs to pull 25-second lead.
And Rhombus
gonna
will
be
need
a
to
big
try and
ask.
pass Skunk quick, because Rhombus is on softs, Skunk's on mediums.
Absolutely. So Ferraris need to get strategy, EXE, uncrashed and working again. Gary is also sniffing behind the back of that Ferrari as well, and Easton's close behind as well in the other Red Bull.
Yeah.
So the battle for second is heating up. Mansell's currently 1.6 seconds behind Easton, but if these guys start battling, he's going to pull him in, and then you're going to have Skadoosh, Dyslexic, Lando joining in the battle for second as well. So we're going to have a wide, good range battle here. John Digweed's just got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well, and I imagine he's again pushing track limits.
There are quite a few he's popped up with now, but we've got Devil and Moronic both pitted now.
Okay, yeah.
And Aldas put on the hard tires. Oh, the Devil's retired.
The Devil's retired. whatever reasons, he's not feeling this race. So Moronix is now putting on the medium tyres as well. Days Rhombus is currently sitting behind the Alfa Romeo. Will he make another attempt at turn thingy? Got the racing point, boys, getting very close to each other, it looks like on the track map as well. We'll have a look at the moment. Just going to keep an eye on what's going on with Rhombus. Is Rhombus dropping back?
A little,
No.
yeah. But he's still within that DRS. As long as he stays there, he's in with a shout.
Yeah, he's trying to claw into him.
But he's using a lot of his DRS.
Yeah, and it looks like he's starting to say Skunkburner's saving a lot as well. So,
Yeah.
not too sure, man, with the cash. I'm unaware of the weather conditions, if we're going to have a little splash towards the end of the race.
But looking at the sky, it's looking nice and bright, so I'm not too sure if it will be raining. But the lead gap is coming down. Skunk Burner's clawed into that lead gap. It was 3.1 last lap, and it's now 2.3, 2.2.
Okay, so are the softs starting to go off now? Are they,
Unless Hush has made a slight error somewhere. So it's quite a drastic gain. And Mansell has made the move on Easton into turn
I
1.
think the softs are getting past their peak now, so we're going to start seeing soft runners drop in and losing pace there, and the medium runners are now going to come back at them.
Easton's going back at Mansell. And oh no, he thinks better of it. Nice thinking there, Easton. I think we're going to see some nice juicy overtakes here today.
Yes, we hope to see some nice juicy overtakes as well. So the battle for 6th is very, very close at the moment.
Yeah, Skadoosh and Dyslexic and Lando is right there.
Again, Skunkburner's taken out another chunk of time from Hush. He's now 1.6 seconds behind.
Yeah, he's clawing at that time quite drastically.
Yeah. Absolutely, so it does look like the softs are starting to go off. There, look at this.
And looks like Mansell's kind of closing the gap as well towards Gary. And he's just bringing Easton along with him.
Yeah, bringing the pack along. It looks like one of the Mercedes is going to go into the pits. No, it's Skadoosh moving out of the way of Dyslexic. See, what did I tell you guys?
Yep.
Team orders.
That's not even no candidate for overtake of the day. That was the team order.
Skadoosh, it's James. Let Dyslexic past.
Oh, okay, yeah, Devil. I see your message in chat. That's not a problem, bro. Unfortunate.
Unlucky, friend, unlucky.
Yeah.
1.1 seconds from Skunkburner and Hush now. They are. Oh, this is gonna heat up. We're gonna have an on-track battle by the looks of it, guys. 1 second. Can he claw it in for within DRS as they come through to the next sector, next DRS zone? Have the softs gone past that crisp? Will they come back? He's within that second.
Oh.
No, he's come back out of it. I don't think he's going to... Yes, he's got it. He's got DRS. Yep.
The only good thing here for Hush is his teammate is within DRS of Skunk too, so they could maybe help each other.
His DRS.
And it's weird. Maybe there's a failure. I did see one in Q3.
Very true. Very true.
And the far right side of the track clouds actually do look quite cloudy.
I think we might. I don't know. I'm not going to say it. I don't know if it will hold off or not. It does look like now Skunkburner is going to open up the DRS. Yes, down into turn 2.
And Verstappen grab himself 2-second penalties.
There's a look, but thinks better of it. It's too far away there. Doesn't want to dive it up on the inside there. You've got too much to lose, but it looks like Hush has gone wide at turn 3, and Skunkburner's going to capitalise that one as they come to the approach of turn 4.
And Skunk's pulled the gap on Rhombus, so that's Rhombus possibly out with DRS. We'll find out with the next section. I think he's pulled out enough.
Yeah, it depends now on the next set of corners. Look at this. Skunk Burnett is all behind, 2/10 of a second behind that Ferrari. He wants that P1. But his teammate is going to be pulling him into the DRS zone as well. He's going to help out his buddy if he can.
3 seconds.
Opens up his DRS down turn 11. Will they make the move? Will he make the move into turn 12? Yes, he's on the inside line into turn 13. Beautifully done there. Had a look there. They're side by side, but they keep it clean.
Goes for the switchback, it didn't pay off, and Hush continues to hold it there. But Rhombus has been pulled right into it, and now Gary's there. And just behind them, we've got Mansell and Easton and Lando. And Hush is in.
Coming into the pits. Hush is pitted.
And Gary was a second 3-second penalty this lap.
Ooh, that's not going to bode well. Right, okay, so Hush is in the pits, Gary's in the pits.
This released a Skunk.
This brings the medium runners in. It does release Skunk as well, but he has got a day's run. Route 915 sniffing right up there, so he will have to go defensive slightly, because obviously if he's in within his DRS zone on the straights, he's going to close on him very, very quickly. So he needs to use the durability of those mediums to go as fast as possible through these corner sections where the Ferrari will lose time.
Yeah, the Ferrari looks quick in a straight line, but the superior grip from Skunk is just, look at that, it's just pulling him away in the corners.
Another 3-second time penalty for John Digweed. He's got quite a few already in this race.
Yeah. You can't really judge too much of the track. It does bite hard with penalties.
Yeah, it does. It's not very forgiving on penalties, is it? Okay, let's go no shows. Unlucky Dev.
Oh,
okay.
has he returned in pit lane? Yes, he has. Wait, is it pit lane? Yeah.
John Digweed, yeah. Okay, so midfield starting to spread out. We've got Easton currently right behind the back of RSF1 Manson. Go on.
Moronic just had a major moment coming through the long left-hander. He went left sliding, right sliding, left sliding, and just managed to catch him before hit the wall. That was so close.
Interesting, okay, very interesting. So, right, Rhombus is in the pits now as well, so that has now given Skunk Burner a bit of respite. He's got a 4-second gap between him and P2, 4.5-second gap between him and P2 of RSF1 Mansell. That does mean Dyslexic is now up to P5. So, on 10-lap medium, same with Vettel, 10-lap mediums in P6. Good little result there. They only were our only one as well.
By looking at the gap to leader, Dyslexic is only 8.7 seconds behind Skunk at the moment.
So Dyslexic has made his mandatory stop. Is this race going to be affected by any adverse weather conditions tonight? I do not know. Ozza with a 3-second time penalty there as well. This is going to be the interesting thing now, because like, let's get Easton there as the closest battle there as well. So
yeah.
If the weather comes into play, then we're in for a bit of an interesting race. But that's the question: will the weather come into play or not?
The weather would spice up a bit more, but even just strategic ways, the way Dyslexic and Vettel and even the likes of Ozza, they could pose possibly a bit of a threat to Skunk later on in the race when he makes his mandatory pit stop.
Yeah, so it looks like the defensive driving of Mansell is allowing Skunk Burner to pull away as well. 5.3 second lead now he's got over Mansell, so he's managing to pull away. He's cute, he's got the clean track. So Easton now is sizing up for an overtake as well by the looks of it. ERS in 4 and DRS is now open. He's going to close in on Mansell, but I think he's a little bit too far away to actually make a move on him. Yeah, he's gathered that one and turned the ERS back down.
And we've now got Hush going to make a move on 10th place Aldaf. Needs to get this move done quick and start making himself back up the grid. Can't afford to lose too much time.
Yeah, so Dyslexic currently 2.5 seconds behind RSF1 Lando as well. So 2.2 now. So he seems to be making size inroads, but Lando does seem to be approaching Easton, which then if he does, and obviously he's now in the wake air of Easton as well around these corners, it does mean he's going to lose time a little bit as well to pull Dyslexic along with him. 2 seconds now, the gap between him and Dyslexic. So Dyslexic has managed to rein it in, but Rhombus is now 7/10 of a second behind Hush.
Yeah, he just passed Aldaf. And No Shawls picks with another 3-second penalty.
Yeah. In for an interesting... The penalty situation is going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Yes, definitely. Because a lot of movers just due to the penalties alone.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, Lando, you legend. You can win this one. Come on from top notch. So
He's
Lando
sitting pretty.
Yeah, he is sitting pretty well, and he is closing in on those two in front of him. 3
There we
tenths
go.
of a second.
Easton's got the DRS open, he's going to make the move on Mansell on the outside in turn 1. Fresh straightforward move, it was done before the... No, Mansell, so late.
Come back.
Hush fast
Easton gets the better run. Round the outside.
Oh, he's going to make
On the
it.
inside of turn 4. Beautifully done there by both drivers.
Nice.
Good overtake.
Easton. I like that one. That was a good overtake, Easton.
Very good there. So Mansell now drops down to P3. Lando's closing in on both of these cars as well. So this is going to be interesting. 6.9 seconds is the gap now between Easton and Skunk Burner. So see, this is the difference of when you're driving defensively.
Oh no,
How much
Mansell's
time you
coming
lose.
back at Easton with the DRS open.
Yeah,
He's got the momentum. And he sends it down the inside. Oh, Easton's still there. These two are going to have a nice battle, can sense it already.
Absolutely, and it's also now brought Lando right into the mix of it as well.
Yep.
So will Mansell have to go defensive? Or will Lando make an awesome move? But let's not forget, I just saw the lurking Mercedes with RSF1 Dyslexic there in the background. So these guys need to get gone quick, because if not, they're going to have someone who's very, very fast come right into this battle.
Look at the overspeed of the DRS.
Yeah.
Jeez. Mansell's just a little bit too far back.
Yeah, and he also knows that he's going to be under pressure from Lando in a minute.
And we've got Hush making a move on Pigeon Munch. Yeah, he is. That's Hush up into 9th. Now he's chasing down the racing pointless with No Shawls.
Yep. So away he goes. Right, let's get back to this scrap here. RSF1 Lando as well. Look at that in the Toro Rosso. He is still sniffing behind that Renault. He wants past. He wants...
Yeah, this is looking good. This is going to be on. Vettel picked the 3-second penalty. That's the second of the night so far.
Yeah, absolutely. So these two battling is now allowing Easton a little bit of breathing room. He can take his normal racing line, because obviously Mansell's now going defensive. But he does have a look on the inside of Easton to see if he can catch him out by surprise there.
Lando just needs to eye up. I hope he's got some really nice straight line speed, because if he can pull off a double overtake with... Oh, and Easton's in.
Easton's in.
A Mansell picked... That's huge. 3-second penalty from Mansell.
Yeah,
That's
this
huge.
could cost Mansell dearly.
Lando must be sitting in the cockpit with a Cheshire grin.
You mean a grin like a Cheshire cat?
Tomato, tomato. Don't correct me.
Yeah, I know. I've just picked up a 3-second time penalty as well there. So Easton's now come out on softs and dropped back down to P10, P11. maybe? No? Yeah, P10.
Yep.
So Easton's now currently sitting in P10, so he's going to be very, very fast for the next few things, a few laps. Will it be
Oh! Lando just overshoots it a little bit. That was
Yeah.
close. Oh, Lando's...
Easton's
I'll get
trying
him
the
back in.
undercut.
I'll get him back in straight away.
So it's a 9-second interval between Mansell and Skunkburner. 9 seconds, guys. Now, Skunkburner, I'd imagine, unless there's weather conditions going to be playing into favour, he'll be going on to the softs. And he may be able to...
And dyslexic passes Lando's car.
Yeah.
Puts him in third. Unlucky Lando, really feel from there. Feel for the guy there, but it's just the way it goes at times.
Vettel's picked up another 3-second time penalty in the Renault there. Right, grid has spaced out quite a bit now. So we have got we've got Hush currently chasing down the Racing Pointless of Nushhouse.
Mansell got let off there so much. And look how much time Lando's lost behind the Tlesk already. It looked like he got the pace though, so maybe he'll claw a good chunk of that time back.
Yeah, so RSF1 Hush is now approaching the DRS zone. Oh, well, he's in within the DRS zone now of of Noshals. So it's only a matter of time now before he gets into the position to overtake as well. Could be a little bit of a spicy battle here, but Noshals is going... he has pitted, hasn't he?
Yeah. Come on, Noshi, you can do it.
But Hush is on the fresher mediums.
He is indeed, and Hush is looking quite quick here today, to be fair.
Yeah. So we're going to be interesting to see which strategy is going to be the fastest one, because I know there's a couple of people. P1 and P2 will have to pit. P3 downwards obviously have made their mandatory stops. They don't have to pit again. I don't see anyone else pitting apart from the top two at the moment, unless absolutely necessary, whether weather conditions or damage being picked up.
Yep. And Skunk's in. Skunk is in.
Skunk has gone on to the softs. It's going to be interesting to see. So Hush now, eyes up, Noshals.
And where's he going to come out? Is he going to beat the... Nope. Hush has jumped him. And is Rhombus going to jump him? Oh, it's going to close. Skunk just keeps ahead of Romby. He's on the faster boots, so let's see what he can do with this.
Look at this, guys. We have got Hush and Noshals battling each other. Oh, no!
Oh! Oh! Well held, Noshals. Oh.
Skunkburner's right behind Noshals as well, and he wants to get past. And oh, look at that move!
That was a lovely overtake.
Got the DRS as well. Look at this! What a move he's gonna make! Yeah, he's not mucking around.
So he just overtaken Hush and Noshals within 2 corners.
Yeah, but Hush has come back at him.
This could be an interesting battle.
Currently 14 seconds behind the race leader as well.
Yep. He needs to use this DRS zone to clear Hush and try to pull away in the distance. You can't afford to lose too much time.
No, absolutely not. And he's making the move. Pulls out DRS wide open on the inside of turn 4. Beautifully done, executed there, and will he be able to hold him back
Yep.
as they come through turn 3? Because I know they like to attack people as they come back around turn 3 but turn 4. But he is on a lot faster, softer tyres, a lot more grippier. Yeah, he is well away. He has now got to catch up with the likes of Vettel, Lando, and Dyslexic.
Lando's taking quite a bit of time back off of Dyslexic. So Lando's looking really quick in race trim.
Yeah. We've got Rhombus, who's currently right behind his teammate, but Noshals is currently right behind him. Easton's currently 2 seconds behind, but Gary is not far behind at all. So Easton's pulling Gary along there, along with him as well. You could be spicing up for in a few laps' time for some good battles coming up, but Gary's not got a VRS. So Easton's been harvesting quite well. So Gadoosh is currently sitting in P11, all out there on his own by the looks of it, but has gone Ozza right behind him on 1.5 seconds, 1.3 seconds behind him. Pigeon Munch.
We've got a
Go on.
request in chat for gap leader.
I've already put that up.
Oh, have you? Sweet.
Yep.
Skunk's flying.
Yeah. He wants revenge.
Yeah.
He's got the bit between his teeth.
So is
Kachal,
that.
the
Yes.
audience are asking for a penalty update.
Yeah, we'll go through a quick little penalty rundown. We'll start with P1. Wait, why is it telling me Mansell's in P1? Yeah, he is actually.
Because Manson is in P1.
Yeah, I thought I got a glitch there for a second. He's not even pitted, that's why. But Mansell has...
Virtual safety car.
Oh.
Verstappen's
Verstappen's
retired.
Unlucky, mate. But yeah, Mansell has 2 penalties. Dyslexic is absolutely clean, not even a warning.
Nice.
Lando, absolutely clean, not even a warning. And Vettel has 5 penalties.
Oof. All 3 seconds.
Yes.
So he's got
Skunk.
15 seconds.
Yep, Skunk Burner, clear, not even a warning.
We're back up to racing speed, guys.
Hush has only got 3. Oh, Hush has got 3 warnings. Yeah. So he needs to be careful.
Patel moves nicely out of the way there for Skunk Burner, knowing that is not his battle to have. Very good sportsmanship there from Mr. Patel.
Yep. Rhombus has only got 2 warnings.
Okay.
And Nosh Halls has got 9 seconds worth of penalties. Easton is absolutely clean.
Okie dokie. Oh,
Gary
Skadoosh has got a 5-second time penalty.
Yep, and Gary's got 7 3-second penalties.
21 seconds of penalties.
Yep. And that's your top 10.
Why is everyone letting Skunk pass Camo? Because they know that Alpha are supreme.
That will put Camo's little bottom lip trembling.
Okay, right, so bit of spaced out. Easton though is right behind Noshals. The 2 flying Scots, and they're gonna battle.
Easton with a nice DRS assisted overtake.
Yep. Skunk's got 3 more good laps maximum, they reckon, before his tyres drop off.
Whoa, we need to talk about this after the race, Camo. But Mansell's still got the pit, so technically net first is Dyslexic. Lando is in for a really good result here today.
Yeah.
But Hush is still on a charge as well.
No
Hush is
eyes,
really
the
charging.
top three. Only person that needs to pit is Mansell. Everyone else has boxed. So, as it stands at the moment, guys, you've got Dyslexic in the net P1, but that was a very, very Vettel and Hush
Hush.
getting very, very argy-bargy there as well. Okay, so let's keep an eye on this one. But Skunk Burner, he's on the back of Lando.
Yeah, ready.
Now, as they come round to turn 11. Let's ride on board. Overtake, pulls it out, side by side. What a move! DRS assisted overtake there.
And look where Dyslexic is. Right there. Skunk is going to be... Oh, he's going to be frothing at the mouth for this win. I'm not being biased, but I think he actually has the pace and the right tyres to do this.
This
Well,
is
let's not
going to
forget-
be an interesting.
Let's not forget Lando is really on for a good strong result here. Vettel's got a lot of penalties.
Another fastest lap there from Skunk.
Yup. He is pushing.
He's pushing hard. Come on, I want to see this work.
I think maybe now the tyre degradation on Dyslexic's cars possibly starting to affect him.
I don't know, but he's a mid DRS zone. He's a mid DRS. Coming around turn 4 now. We're going to stick with this battle, guys. We're going to stick with this. We're going to see this is potentially for the race win.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Lando possibly could have been winning this if it wasn't for that lag. But in saying that as well,
Guys, there we go. Turn 10, that's been executed. Turn 11, Dyslexic knows. He's let him go. DRS assisted overtake and he's pulling away, but Dyslexic's getting in the slipstream. He's going to try and keep in touch with him. Will he outbrake him into the corner? No. Skunk Burner has got the tyres to get away now. He's got to push hard. He's got 2 laps, 2 qualifying laps to execute to pull the second away.
and as we already established at the start of the session, Dyslexic has a nice buffer of gap and points, so he doesn't really have to fight for the win. He just needs a good scoring position.
Yep. So if
he
Dyslexic
probably
finishes in second, it's going to be a little damage to his championship lead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dyslexic will be happy with second.
Absolutely. Mansell still hasn't boxed. They've only got 3 laps left to put on tyres. I'm sure
I'm getting
he has
kind of worried about a puncture soon.
I'm sure there's something going to happen. Either if he doesn't box, he's going to lose at RSF1 Vettel another 3-second time penalty. Vettel has racked up these penalties like I don't know. What's the term I'm looking for? I'm going to be good today. Right, okay. So it was 6 to 7 laps last time the softs lasted, weren't it? But then the car is much lighter, so there's less wear on it as well.
Yeah.
He's currently, Skunkburner's now pulled 1.6 seconds off of Dyslexic, so he's got safe out of the DRS train, out the DRS there as well. Seems to be holding at 1.6 seconds at the moment. Lando, though, is 1.8 seconds behind Dyslexic, so it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to snatch back at Dyslexic and try and take second piece. As far as I know, Carlin, he has not pitted. Gary with another 3-second time penalty there as well. Looks like Mansell is now boxing.
That was a long stint, and I kind of agree with chat. He maybe have shot himself in the foot with such a long stint. And puts Hush up in 4th.
Yeah.
Romba should be 5th after the
into
penalties.
5th, Easton into 7th. But then penalties is going to play a big part of this.
Vettel with another one. Vettel's going to drop really, really far back.
We might start seeing disqualification soon. So I think if people continue to get any more penalties.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I did tip him to be the most penalised driver today.
Yeah.
The Renault
Absolutely.
just looks a bit of a handful.
Yeah, it looks like the skies are clearing up now. Pigeon Munch. Whoa!
Oh.
Tell! Are you taking the scenic route? That is definitely an obscure line that you took there in the Renault. I know a couple of weeks ago he was starting Renault Airways, but this is no need.
The skunk is just sailing away into the distance.
Yeah.
Lando looks to be...
Right, guys, 2 laps left of the session. We need to get your views out there. It is down to you tonight. Who is your driver of the day? Please put your vote in. The most names that I see will get it. So,
I mean, I'll throw my name out there. I would say Lando. I think he's drove a brilliant drive. Even given consideration, he has had 2 disconnections and he's still in P3.
Vettel has been disqualified from the session.
Ah, Vettel. Unlucky, my friend.
Right. So far, Easton at the moment is currently approaching Rhombus on 10 lap. Old softs as well. So we've got Lando.
Yeah.
Skunk. One for Skunk. One for Easton. Lando. Another Lando.
It's Lando. he has drove pretty well with the 2 disconnections as well. You can't really take it away from him. And if I remember right as well, I'm pretty sure Lando didn't have any pens either, so he's drove a real clean race. Yep, not even a warning.
Wow. And how many positions did he make up? Made up 2 positions. Mats has made up 12, so that's good. Okay, yeah, okay. I would have to. Looks like I'm going with the audience today, guys. At the moment, it is Lando for driver of the day, and RSF1 Skunk Boner has now started. The final lap of the Sochi Russian Grand Prix around the Sochi circuit. Okay, so we were going to have any last minute position changes. Easton is currently half a second behind our day's Rhombus, but I don't know if he's going to be able to respond too much with them worn soft tyres. 11 laps old now. I'm sure they must be over there. With Pigeon Munch currently on on 0 lap old hard soft as well, so he might get snatched the fastest lap off someone there. Don't know why he is not going to get a point for that. Skadoosh with a 3-second time penalty.
Well, we've got the little bit of a lull before Skunk crosses the finish line. Chat, we've got 3 possible overtakes of the day. The first one would be Easton on Mansell, lap 14 around the outside. We have got Vettel overtaking Devil plus 4 other cars, lap 4. And we have got Skunk Burner overtaking Nostrils and Hush on the same lap. With the
Oh, what a move there from Easton to take off P5. Right. Last corner now from Skunk Burner, and he crosses the line. What a win! Takes the victory. Dyslexic Carl crosses the line in P2. Perfect. Lando in P3. Hush in P4. Easton in P5. In P6 is Days Rhombus. RSF1 Mance is going to cross the line in P7. Noshals will be the next one to cross the line. Where did you go, bro?
It put me in the lobby session. I'm just sitting in the lobby.
Okay.
Just finished watching it on the stream.
Noshau's in P8, and then next across the line is Alf Dalf in P9, and then Gary in P10. But Will Skadoosh,
I think Skadoosh has got a few penalties as
Moronic.
well, but Gary's got a lot.
Oh, Moronix takes
And
the last
Moronix.
point. Wow, there's the race,
Nice.
guys.
That was a good race. I really enjoyed that.
Very, very good race.
Yep.
26 points there for the Alpha Garage.
Yep.
Add that to your Constructors Battle.
So,
Right,
Skunk,
my friend.
Dyslexic.
Would you like to get Lando, Dyslexic and Skunk in the room?
Skunk we can't, because I'm pretty sure he does not still have a mic. But I shall invite him anyway. There we go. All invites have been sent.
Brilliant. Has Lando joined the party? Yes, he has. Wow, guys, what a race. Okay, so your race winner today is Skunk Banner 93, Dyslexic in second, Lando in third, Hush in fourth, Easton in fifth, Rhombus in sixth. 7th is RSF1 Mansell, Noshhouse in 8th, 9th Alf Dalf 070, Mirolex in P10, RSF1 Skadoosh unfortunately did not get that last point there in P11, Gary penalties, 27 seconds worth of penalties there in P12, Mexazuzu 13, 14th is Mr. Pigeon Munch, and your DNFs are Ozzy, Verstappen, John Digweed, The Devil, and disqualified from the race was RSF1 Vettel. Wow. It has been an absolute epic race. Interesting, fast, and good racing. Ka-chow. What do you want to do this week? Do you want to do second? I do 3 and 2, 3 and 1?
Yeah, 2 seconds. I'll invite
Okey-dokey.
Mr.
And
Hush
also
again.
P3. RSF1 Lando, please make sure that you have checked your audio to make sure it's included in the broadcast. Yep. Braver Container, top 3 were race winner of Skunk Burner 93, RSF1 Dyslexic in P2, and RSF1 Lando in
Carson.
P3. Okay, so congratulations, Lando, on P3. That was unfortunate there that you left the session and lost a bit of time there with thanks to the AI car. You were on pretty looking strong for the race. Are you happy with third?
It's a bittersweet feeling, really. I definitely think I
Bittersweet.
probably would have got P2. I don't
Yeah.
think I would have stopped Skunk. He was on the better strategy.
Mm.
I'm happy to take the podium though. I'll take the points.
Yeah. Good points for Toro Rosso there, and also RSF Orlando, you have been voted by the audience as driver of the day, so congratulations there, and a good race from you there, and it was a good recovery after as well, after your little disconnection sync there as well. You know, you managed to pull it back and didn't lose your head, didn't retire, didn't lose your temper. It was good to see. Nice racing. Congratulations on P3.
Thanks
Ka-chow, do you want anything to add?
No, it was just a fantastic race, bro. 2 disconnections, and you still managed to pull it home for a podium. Very well respectable drive, very well earned, and tip my hat to you, bro. Nicely done.
Cheers, Paul.
Okay,
Very good
brilliant.
race.
Well, congratulations. Right, over to you, Ka-chow, for P2. It's RSF1 Dyslexic.
And the championship leader continues his streak of hot form. Great race, bro. I noticed you
Thank you,
didn't
man.
put too much of a little fight up there with Skunk. I'm assuming you
Ah,
just
there's
realised you didn't need
There's no chance,
do that.
was there? No, I didn't need to. There's no chance of stopping him. I already knew I was happy with just a podium, to be honest. So
Yeah.
just for points wise. So yeah, this keeps me up there.
Yeah,
I mean, your strategy paid off pretty well, to be fair. I doubted it for a little few seconds, but that strategy was clutch.
Yeah, well, I've been trying things out, you know. To be honest, I was gonna pit pretty early anyway, just to get out of all the traffic and stuff. But the safety car came out. I just thought, yep, straight in.
And I guess you've got to give a little nod to your Valtteri of the team. He seems to help you quite a lot, and it's quite nice to see.
Yeah, he did a good job
He-
trying to hold me up.
Yeah, I don't even think he was trying to, mate. He's on his wheel, isn't he? He was just doing a good job trying to keep it on the track. He was,
Yeah.
he was a bit upset. I think he didn't pit, but yeah, he's doing a good job on his wheel. He's pretty much already up there with pace wise. To be fair to him, than what he was on the pad. So
It was a great race regardless. I really enjoyed that. That little three-way tussle with you guys was really entertaining. So well done,
thank you,
bro.
man. Thank
Keep
you.
your little championship run going, and it's looking pretty nice for you. Well done.
Congratulations to Slater. Did we manage to get Skunk in, or is he not?
Skunk, I'm pretty sure doesn't have a mic.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate. So he is the overtake of the day. Who are we going to go for?
The overtake of the day, the only one that's actually been commented back was Easting on Mansell, lap 14 around the outside into turn 10.
Okay, well we'll do that, shall we then? That's the overtake of the day. Okay, guys, next week we are at Japan. I know somebody in this room absolutely loves that track. Come on, you know who you are. How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling alright for it.
All right.
Don't know. I need to practice there. You know, it's this no line stuff. Russia was so difficult. I've been on it all week.
You've done
But
well.
yeah, I'm happy. I'm just gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna jump probably straight on now.
Okay.
So anyone listening want to do a practice session, you can come join me.
Okay, there you go, guys. There's the driver coach himself offering you all a free practice session in a moment around Japan. If you want to
Yep.
get some practice in. Lando, how are you feeling about Japan?
Yeah, it's a great track. Love it. All the
Yeah.
tracks towards the end of the season suit my driving style, so hoping for
okay.
a strong push.
Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, right, guys. We are coming to an end now of the end of the stream. It has been an absolute pleasure bringing this race to you this evening. It has been a good race, an eventful race. Not too many safety cars and good driving out there. It was just unfortunate about the amount of time penalties being handed out to people. The track limits of Russia and GP is very, very misleading. Tomorrow night it is Division 5's turn around this wonderful track. Let's see how they fare up tomorrow. Be interesting to see. And then on Thursday we've got Division 3's turn. Okay, guys, remember to tune in next week for same time next week for Japan for Division 1. It is going to be a hell of a race because I know people are going to start thinking about wanting to seal the championships and that lot towards the end of the season. It's been an absolute pleasure with you guys. Talking to you guys tonight.